Hey guys, welcome to my channel. And today Rock Band has asked the road crew to make band t-shirts basically. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm going to try and make a band t-shirt using the instructions that they've provided. And I'm going to be doing it with a little bit of Chanley style. Now we had the option of either making like iron-ons or doing it with a bleach method, which I think is pretty cool, and so I went the hard route because I didn't read the instructions properly and I printed off this. Other things that you're probably going to need are obviously you need bleach, an iron, some gloves because you're going to be handling bleach and it's probably just a good idea, a t-shirt you don't care about in case you mess it up, a piece of cardboard so you don't accidentally bleach the back side of the t-shirt, and then you're supposed to use parchment, but I grabbed wax paper because it's the only thing I had in my house. I put the design down, I traced it, and then I put tape over the top so that way when I cut it out, all the intricate designs of it don't move around. And this is just your regular like painter's low adhesive tape. And so what I'm hoping to do is after I cut this out, it'll hold it all in place, and then the iron will heat up the wax and make it so that the wax sticks to the t-shirt. I pull the tape off, dab a little bit of a bleach across it, and it makes a cool design. That's all in theory, but let's see what actually happens. First, I am going to need to finish cutting this out with an X-Acto knife, so safety first, guys. Another thing that the cardboard serves as is a surface to basically keep you from cutting all the way through the tape and whatnot and ruining your design. So that only took me, 35 minutes to cut out, but as you can see, that's a pretty intricate design. Next thing I'm going to need to do is heat up the iron, put it down, peel it off, and get the bleach ready. You're going to want to dilute it. I'm going to go between 1 part water to 3 parts, 1 part bleach to like 3 parts water. You can do like 50-50 if you want, but I'm going to try to dilute it. So that, because these are really thin lines, and if it's too strong, it'll just bleach it out and bleed through, and the design won't, it'll be a wasted, intricate design. It'll be just one big blob. It'll still probably look cool. And remember, just like Bob Ross said, there are no mistakes, only happy little accidents. Even if it doesn't come out exactly like this, whatever little mistake I do will just make it unique to my project and make my shirt even... it'll stand out more because it'll look different than anyone else's. Alright, so I already stuffed the cardboard in. Iron's nice and hot. And I'm just going to like gently press it on here to try to seal the wax paper to the shirt. As you can see, the wax is already melting. And hopefully that should be good. Alright, let that cool down for a second. Alright, so it looks like the heat did not transfer the tape very well, so I'm going to keep going over this until it all heats up and looks nice. Well, I don't know what happened, but there is absolutely no wax on either side of this paper now. Well, that sucks. Alright, so did my best to salvage what I had here. This is probably diluted more than a quarter of the way. I just put a splash of bleach inside of this much water, so maybe a cup of water. I'm going to use this to blot, or this to dab and this to blot, so that way I dry it up as fast as possible. I got gloves on, I got a makeshift apron because I like the t-shirt I'm wearing and I don't want to accidentally mess it up. So here it goes, let's see how this works. I got the bleach water there. Dab, 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 dab. All the way across. Man, I was afraid that would happen. Can you actually see that design on there? Mm-hmm. So I don't think I put enough bleach down, so I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to wash it, and hopefully the colors that are in there will pull out. And we'll see how things turn out after the wash. Well, fortunately or unfortunately, this was more of a learning experience than a success. I should have trusted my own judgment. I should not have made the bleach so thin. I went maybe like 1 to 8 parts, so like 1 part bleach, 8 parts water, and it barely even changed the shirt colors. I can barely see it. I don't think you guys can see it at all. I didn't really center it properly, and yeah, like you guys saw, the template just fell apart. So I'm gonna have to go less intricate next time or find a different solution. I might try the iron-ons and see how that goes. But learn from my mistakes. I had a lot of fun trying to salvage this, but really I didn't know. I had no clue what I was doing. I did my best based on the instructions that the guys over at Rock Band Road Crew provided. But clearly I am not a good roadie and not a very good home ec person when it comes to bleaching t-shirts. So I may have failed that part of home economics when it comes to rock bandery. Anyway, guys, I might try this again. I need to hurry up and get this video submitted so that I can get my points. Luckily, this is a shirt I didn't really care about. I'm probably just going to throw it away, honestly. It feels funny now. One thing I tried to do is because heat activates bleach, so I thought if I heated it up, it would bleach it faster. That didn't really work. The blotting technique actually worked really well. It soaked straight through the shirt instead of spreading out. So if I had used higher concentration of bleach, I think it would have worked a lot better. But I was scared to just have like a big white blob on the front of the shirt. So I really didn't exactly know. This is the first time I've ever done this. Finally, the last 2 things I probably would have done differently is in this case, it actually would have been a better idea if I had just cut a little bit harder with the X-Acto knife and just used the tape versus the wax paper. Or, I'm not sure if I overheated the wax paper or if when I heated it, it went straight through the shirt and sucked up into the cardboard, because I know you can get wax out of carpet using like newspaper and things like that. So I kind of wonder if the wax got absorbed instead of sticking to the shirt. So, you know, maybe less heat or just use the tape since I have it available to me. But yeah, those are probably the 2 other things I would have done differently. So hopefully this helped you guys. So anyway, guys, this was me trying to make a Rock Band crew shirt with the worst attempt at Chanley style ever.